Hi, my name is Zachary Phillips, and I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're going to go over why the United States entered World War One. But first, we need to establish some background information of why World War One, also known as the Great War, started off in the first place. To oversimplify, conflicts in Europe during the 1800s led to the emergence of two factions. First, we have the Triple Alliance in 1882, and that was between Italy, Austria, Hungary, and Germany. And in response, in 1894, the Triple Entente was formed, and that was between Russia, France, and Britain. Tensions between the Triple Alliance and the Triple Entente would reach a boiling point in 1914. On June 28th, a Bosnian Serb would assassinate Franz Ferdinand. He was next in line to the Austrian throne. This would send Europe into war. The United States remained neutral during the first couple of years during the Great War for a couple of reasons. Number one, America had a lot of European immigrants at this time that simply did not want to have anything to do with Europe. Number two, nobody knew who caused the war to start with. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand is disputed as the madman was acting alone or if it was backed by the Russian government. And number three, many Americans just didn't see it being our problem at all. The United States, however, was willing to trade with anybody, even with the belligerent countries. This would pose a problem for Germany, however, because Britain had a blockade on. In order to alleviate the British blockade, Germany would engage in unrestricted submarine warfare. In May 1915, Germany would sink a boat called the Lusitania, which contained 128 Americans. Germany apologized to the United States for the deaths of the Americans, but they would not change their ways. At later dates, they would go on to sink 4 U.S. merchant ships. The sinking of American ships by the German Navy outraged many Americans, but still, the United States remained neutral until the discovery of the Simmerman note, which was intercepted by the British government. Germany found themselves in a desperate situation in 1917. Their allies Austria-Hungary and Italy were all but defeated. They also had themselves surrounded by Britain, France, and Russia. They knew the only chance they had to win the war was to keep the United States from getting involved. But that would be a hard task to do because of all the United States ships they have sunk. So, Germany sent Mexico the Simmerman telegram. Basically, this telegram says, if Mexico can keep the United States from getting involved, they would in return, after they win the war, would help Mexico reclaim lands in Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas that the United States had took earlier in the 1800s. After the discovery of the Simmerman telegram, in April 1917, President Wilson called Congress into session. Because of Germany's unrestricted submarine warfare and the contents of the Simmerman note, the U.S. Congress voted to go to war with Germany, and thus the Americans would enter the war.